All right, so you're knee deep in your portfolio, right? You're looking at your stocks and you see all these numbers, all these ratings. It's enough to make your head spin, right?
Yeah, the financial world has a language of its own, that's for sure.
Exactly. So today we're going to try to decode some of that for you. We're doing a deep dive into AT&T.
Okay, AT&T. Interesting.
Yeah, specifically, we're looking at this recent price target adjustment from HSBC. They're, kind of a big deal in the finance world.
Oh, yeah, definitely. HSBC's opinions carry weight.
Totally. So they just upped their price target for AT&T to $25 a share.
Okay, 25. That's a pretty significant jump from their previous target, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was at $22 before.
So a good bump up.
Yeah, and they're sticking with their buy rating on the stock.
And that buy rating is important. Like, that's them sending a signal, basically saying, hey, we think this stock is going to do better than the market overall.
Right, a potential opportunity for investors.
Analysts like those at HSBC, they don't just throw these price target increases out there randomly.
Oh, absolutely not.
They're crunching numbers. They're running all sorts of fancy models.
Yeah, taking into account company performance, the overall market.
Exactly. Things like, how's AT&T's 5G rollout going? Are they gaining traction in streaming? Big picture stuff. Their analysis is rooted in data.
And here's where it gets even more interesting. AT&T's price, as we're recording this, is sitting at like $21.91.
So HSBC is saying there's room for growth, potentially significant growth. Makes you wonder what they're seeing that maybe the rest of the market isn't right.
Exactly, yeah. It's like they have a secret crystal ball or something.
Well, not exactly a crystal ball, but they're clearly seeing something positive in AT&T's future. We don't have their full analysis, of course, but this move definitely suggests a certain level of confidence.
And all this info, by the way, comes from MT Newswires. They're like the go-to source for all this financial news.
Oh, yeah. MT Newswire is great. If there's a new report, a new analysis, they'll sniff it out.
Exactly, yeah. Now, you're probably thinking, okay, one analyst's opinion is one thing.
Right. Got to look at the bigger picture.
Exactly. So that's where Capital IQ comes in.
Okay, Capital IQ. Yeah, I know.
They're kind of like the stock market jury, right? They take all these different analyst opinions, put them together to give you a more well-rounded view.
Exactly. Because one analyst might be super optimistic, another might be more cautious. Capital IQ gives you that range, that overall consensus, and that context for investors is super valuable.
Absolutely. It's like getting a second opinion. Or in this case, like 20-second opinions.
Exactly.
So to recap, HSBC is bullish on AT&T. They're giving them that buy rating, that $25 price target.
Yeah.
But it's important to keep in mind that bigger picture, that broader analyst sentiment that Capital IQ tracks.
Couldn't agree more.
So here's something to think about as we wrap up. What else, besides what HSBC is seeing, what other factors could impact AT&T's stock price moving forward? Because let's be real, the stock market, it's unpredictable, to say the least.
That's what keeps things interesting, though. Right?
You got that right. All right, folks, that's our deep dive on AT&T. We'll see you next time.